Can a sitting member of Congress legally force his way into a locked federal immigration facility using nothing but a court order and the United States Constitution? That is exactly the chaotic scene that just unfolded in New Jersey, sparking an explosive standoff that ended in pepper spray, street clashes, and accusations of treason. This is the moment the national border war came directly to the prison gates, and the political fallout is spreading fast. Before we continue, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in U.S. politics, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow. Here's what happened. Representative Adriano Espaillat, a New York Democrat who describes himself as the first formerly undocumented immigrant in Congress, arrived at Delaney Hall Detention Center in Newark with a fire in his eyes. Walking up to the security gates, Espaillat waved a document, declaring that a federal judge had cleared him for entry. He boomed out, "I have a court order here that allows me to come in. I will go in because the Constitution protects me." Espaillat was part of a coordinated effort by Manhattan Democrats, including Gerald Nadler and Daniel Goldman, who converged on this private facility to demand its immediate closure. Espaillat is currently suing the Department of Homeland Security to grant lawmakers unrestricted, unannounced access to any detention center. He even plans to introduce legislation allowing state governors to inspect these facilities whenever they please, claiming the vast majority of people held inside are simply working people ripped from their families. But once they made it inside, the allegations they brought back out were explosive. Jerry Nadler went on the attack, alleging that conditions inside Delaney Hall are inhumane. He claimed the food is sparse, detainees are forced to eat on a bizarre schedule, and that they are regularly finding maggots in their meals, a charge that facility officials vehemently deny. He also attacked medical response times, though reporters on the ground noted that local ambulances were seen arriving throughout the day, seemingly contradicting the claim that medical care was non-existent. Daniel Goldman took the microphone next, arguing that Delaney Hall is operating as a criminal jail, even though none of the detainees are actual criminals. He directly targeted Donald Trump and advisor Stephen Miller, accusing them of intentionally manufacturing terrible conditions to force detainees into self-deportation. But the Department of Homeland Security was not about to let these allegations slide. In a blistering response, DHS officials accused the House Democrats of choosing to stand with criminal illegal aliens. According to federal authorities, the facility these lawmakers visited actually houses dangerous individuals, including convicted child rapists and murderers. The tension didn't stay behind closed doors. The streets surrounding the facility have turned into a virtual war zone. Just a day prior, Democratic Senator Andy Kim of New Jersey was actually pepper-sprayed by federal officers when he tried to intervene in a heated clash between opposing protest groups on the street. Even after the congressman departed, the anger did not subside, with officers deploying pepper spray again as protesters and counter-protesters refused to back down. This incident reveals a dangerous escalation in how the immigration debate is being fought. We are no longer just talking about speeches on the House floor. We are seeing lawmakers physically marching on federal facilities and using the courts to bypass executive authority. For Democrats, this is a righteous battle for human dignity. For Republicans and federal law enforcement, however, this is viewed as a dangerous stunt that compromises security and protects individuals who have violated American laws. So what do you think about this? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. Do you think members of Congress should have the right to inspect federal detention centers at a moment's notice? Or is this just political grandstanding that undermines law enforcement? The battle lines are drawn, the stakes have never been higher, and neither side is showing any signs of backing down. We will continue to follow this story as it develops, bringing you the facts as they happen. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.